to do is click on that blue circle on the left-hand side. Okay. Do you still see yours?
It's working. It's loading.
Oh, okay.
Loading, loading, loading. I didn't have anyone here to powder my face or anything. It's still loading.
Okay.
Let's click it again. Not showing up. Should I hit?
You may need to log off the Hangout and log back on again, and maybe that will work.
All right, I'm gonna hang up, I think.
Okay.
All right. I wonder if maybe I used Chrome yesterday. No, I don't think I did.
That could be it. Most of the time I use Chrome, but if it doesn't work this time, then maybe switch over to Chrome. Is it opening?
No. And then I'm supposed to be signed in as
Ryan.
You guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reason why we just have you sign in as us is because we have the apps loaded, and so normally it would load immediately, but it looks like there's some kind of glitch going on. Bummer. Yesterday.
You need permission to start, I think.
Oh, push yes.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, yes, there might be something in the background asking.
Yeah, I think it's doing something now. It's doing something. It's not here yet, but we're in the right direction.
Now, are there two blue circles on your screen? Or one?
There are two right now, actually. Another one came up.
And is it still saying loading?
One says loading. The other one is just a white thing. It doesn't say anything.
Mm.
Oh, there we go. Hi.
Hello.
So I wanted to know, when I'm talking in this first half, I actually just got off the phone with somebody, an optometrist in Arizona.
Okay.
And we actually had a conversation of the importance of reviews and all that stuff. And you think it would be appropriate if I say, oh, I talked to a lot of doctors about this?
Yeah, that would be appropriate. Yeah, I mean, reviews, I mean, in the medical industry, reviews are becoming, I mean, very important for doctors. And I know for sure, I learned this from a doctor, a LASIK surgeon, a group. There's 9 LASIK surgeons in this group in Chicago, and they said that some of their fellow surgeons that are in the city, the insurance changed. because they had bad reviews online, and so they weren't able to be that top tier insurance provider, and so they weren't able to see as many patients. So yeah, reviews are definitely very important for the business side of your practice, but also, so more patients read them and see them, and so yeah, it's definitely appropriate to say whatever you'd like to share in that section about reviews, or where to send them to go. I would try to stay more positive when talking about the reviews versus saying things like, oh, watch out, some of them aren't true, or just keep it more like positive through the whole interview, because you don't want to throw anything in the person's mind of negativity. So just keep it more positive, even if you have a different opinion about reviews or your experience of like that. But yeah, definitely share about what you guys talked about in your conversation from this morning. Is it showing up yet?
It's not, so I'm opening it in the other browser.
Okay, great. And then I noticed when you clicked on the application last time, it opened up a new app on my end, and it says testing after it. Try it next time when you log into the Chrome browser, then try clicking on the one that says on-air meetings hangout webinar, because that might, like, two showing up. I don't know why, so that might be.
The other one's not in there anymore. The testing is the only one there.
Oh, the testing's the only one that's there?
So I'm going to hang up and go to the other one.
Okay.
You want to try to put it there? Or?
Well, did it show up now? No. Maybe you can just wait until.
I'm going to hang up and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I think it says the right one now. I don't hear you. All right. Hello? I can't hear you.
Oh, okay, there, now you can hear me. Right?
Yeah. So I don't have any presets loaded.
It's not loaded?
No.
Okay, it looks like you might have maybe created on the other one, that testing one that showed up, so just type it in again. And then I'm pulling up, get your phone number.
I'm going to call it Find the Best Optometrist.
Yes. Or find, wait, what do we say? Find, what does it say on my screen? I can't see behind there.
Well, I think we did find a great optometrist.
A great optometrist. That way it matches on what's on my screen too.
Oh, it needs to match yours too. Okay. I have to get a new logo. Hold on. So I'd like to learn from your husband or from the owner more about what you guys do.
Okay. We can do that after today. We can schedule a time. We do a strategy session. So with a strategy session, we'll take, within about 24 hours for our team to do research on your practice. And then from there, we educate on a problem solution format, give you strategies for each section that we find problems with. And so through that, you'll, learn about, what to do in each of the areas and just get educated on, the research that's out there and what to be watching out when it comes to reviews and reputation marketing. So we can get that scheduled after this filming.
So then, And then more than my practice, I like to understand
Yes. Yeah,
everybody's.
I mean, we can definitely talk about, I mean, with this, I mean, reputation, it definitely affects all types of business, anyone that has a local business. And reputation also affects, businesses that are online that, maybe there isn't a physical location where a customer is going there, they're purchasing products online, stuff like that. So definitely the strategies can be applied to both areas. And then, yeah, so we'll definitely get that set up after. But right now, let's stay focused on the interview. So I want to make this great and make it look great. So did you get it all typed in or find that logo?
It should be in there. Is it there?
Oh, click on the green plus, the green circle with the plus. Oh, there we go. Now it's up.
And I had one more question about what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The expertise and experience versus quality.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between those?
So for expertise or experience, that would be more of, the doctor's experience. What do they focus on? Do they go to school? Do they go to additional schooling? Stuff like that, if you think that's important to do those different areas. When it comes to quality of service, that would be more of talking about the practice, the unique characteristics of the practice and what you want to look for. So, for example, like I met with someone last week, and one of their unique characteristics is they will spend an hour or longer, the doctor will spend with the patient. That's what they like to do. And I'm like, that would not work for me. I want to get in, I want to get out, I have lots to do. So that's just something that he's proud of. He's like, I spend an hour or longer if that's what it needs with my patients, and that's his unique quality of service that he provides. That's not maybe necessarily something that everyone wants, but that's what he provides. So if there's something like that, or just, it's family run and family operated. I've been around for 30 years and, involved in the community, or, whatever you'd like to say around that, that they, I mean, it could be, you create fun. I met with someone that focuses on children's eye health. That's really, he really focuses on children. He's all about creating it fun for the child so that the child is asking their parents, hey, can I go get my eyes checked? So that's his goal when his little patients come in, and he wants them to beg their moms to come back to get their eyes checked. So everyone's a little different.
So I got it. When I saw you pop up my website, the web URL should just be Optix Eyecare. It doesn't need the hyphen. The hyphen one is a VSP website, which is ours too, but that's not our main one. Just
oh. Oh, okay. That's what popped up when I Googled it.
So it goes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the long.
You have to have that other one too.
Okay, I see. Okay. Good catch. Yeah, because it is two different websites.
Yeah. One of them is hosted by VSP.
Okay. Okay, there we go. What about that now?
Okay. Oh, I think I
Is the phone number different on the different websites? Oh, it is a little different. 516.
It's okay. The one you have there is good. 931-633.
Okay, so this 516, that's a call tracking number?
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, who is this person in San Diego checking us out?
Who's that? Oh, somebody's looking?
No, that's why I get a different number. That happens so many times when I go pull up the phone number. I filmed, man, I try to remember to double check because there's been many times where I pulled the call tracking number versus their main line, and I'm like, oops, because I'm in California, it's a different phone number. Okay, so excellent. So you got the order of questions. You feel prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay, great. Let me write down Optix Eyecare Center.
Optix Family Eyecare.
Oh, wait. Wait, did I put it in wrong? Let's see. What did you say? Optix?
Optix Family Eyecare.
Oh, man, I have Optix Eyecare Center.
It's okay.
I'm going to have to restart this. Well, I keyword targeted this video.
So it's okay.
It's okay?
Fine.
Okay, well, hopefully it keyword ranks appropriately. I'll add the other one in there as well. So,
Okay.
Optix Family Eyecare.
Right.
Okay. And Kestenbaum, the practice. Okay, so we're all good to go. Oh, I have to turn on my lights and get my screen up a little higher. Have my Kleenex box that I put my computer on to get to the right height. Oh, okay. We are already broadcasting, so I don't have to do that. Well, I'll just start. So I'm just going to go back and forth between us.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Liz Cortes with Business Trends TV, and today I am joined by Evan Kestenbaum from Optix Family Eyecare. Hi, Evan.
Hi, Liz. How's it going today?
Great. Thank you so much for being on our interview today. So just so that you know a little bit more about Evan, he is an optician, and he helped his dad really expand his eye care practice. They've been in practice for 30 years, and they've gone from having one eye doctor to now 3, correct? What else have you done for the practice? Lots of things, because you have an MBA, and you're just really great with business and in the eye care world.
So our goal is to make sure when the patient walks through the door, everyone is treated like family.
Oh, excellent. So family is a big focus for a family eye care, right? So I know that you're watching this video right now because you want to know, how do you find a great optometrist? And so, Evan, I'd like for you to share with the person that's watching this video right now, how do you do that? There's so many to choose from when they go on Google or they look on their smartphone. What is your advice?
Well, the first thing you wanted to do is find out about other people's experiences. So there are 2 main places to look. One is directly on Google. So if you search optometrist or search eye doctor in your city, a lot of doctors will come up and take a look at who has 5-star reviews and how many reviews do they have. If they have 0 or 1, that may not be the best choice. But if they have 5 or 10 or more reviews, you know enough people that went on there and felt compelled to share their experience. The other site you should go on is Yelp. Search for a doctor. If you already have a doctor's name from a family or friend, look online for them too. And again, look at the reviews and see what the other patients' experiences were.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that with us about looking at their reputation, looking at Google, looking at Yelp, reading about what other patients' experience was. That way you can make sure you're choosing the right optometrist for you and for your family. So when it comes to, experience, what advice would you give? Like, are there different schooling, extra certifications, or extra licenses, or anything, any advice you'd give to the person who's watching this video right now?
Sure. So in New York, it's important everyone has a New York State license, and there are some doctors who focus just on doing an eye care refraction, just on finding what your eyeglass prescription is. But it's really important, just like you go to the internist every year, or if you're not, you should be seeing your optometrist every year also. The doctor should be qualified and certified to take care of all your eye health needs and write a prescription for medication if needed. Many eye doctors can also find high blood pressure or other problems you may have that you can find through the eyes, even if they're not directly related to the eyes. So it's important you find an optometrist that's not only looking at your eyeglass prescription, but looks at all those other areas as well.
Oh, that's excellent. So what advice would you give to the person watching this video that, is looking at a couple different optometrists, and when it comes to like quality of service or just, the staff or the doctor, what do you think is the most important characteristic or quality that a really, really great optometrist practice would have?
Right. So you want to find someone, or you want to find a practice who could take care of your whole suite of needs, from if you got something in your eye, if you have allergies in your eye, to helping you find the right pair of eyeglasses so you could look good and feel good, to fitting you with the most comfortable contact lens. So you want to find a place who could provide all the services for you to make sure that they could take care of your needs.
Okay, great. So find a practice that will take care of all of your needs, no matter if it's dry eyes or you need contacts or you want glasses, whatever it may be. You want to choose someone that has all those different options. So great. So I know that you provide a great experience when patients come over to Optix Family Eye Care. So Evan, why don't you just kind of paint that picture of the experience one would have coming to see one of your eye doctors over there?
Sure. The goal at Optix is we are a center of excellence. So when your family comes in, we want you to have a great experience. So it starts off that even before you get to the office, we know your time is so valuable. So we want to help you fill out all the forms online, submit them online. We want to make sure when we schedule your appointment, we're running on time. So if you come in during your lunch hour, which we know is very valuable, or first thing in the morning, or even on a late night, we want to respect your time. So we do whatever we can to make your experience go smooth. The other thing, when you come to our office, we keep hundreds of contact lenses in stock. So if you need contacts, you could take them home with you the same day. We also have thousands of eyeglass frames to choose from. So when you come in, our goal is to take care of all your needs, respect your time, and make sure you have a great experience.
I like that. Come in, it's quick, and to get everything that you need. You don't have to wait weeks or months to get those frames or get fitted for the right type of contacts. You have them there on at the location. So that's excellent. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your practice?
Well, this year is actually our 30th anniversary. My father started the practice 30 years ago. And just last week, we saw patient number 2. So she's in our computer system, number 2. She comes here. Her kids come here. Her kids got married, and they have kids now. So it's such a great feeling to see multi-generations of family coming by at Optix. And when they tell us how they love us and they come here and they wouldn't go anywhere else, it makes our whole team feel so good.
Oh, I love it. The whole family, grandparents and children and grandkids, everyone just coming over there. So that's great to have just multiple generations and then really build up. 30 years. That's a great accomplishment for your whole family and then all the other doctors at the practice as well. So, Evan, my last question for you is: I know you have something special for people that are watching this video. How do they get in contact with you? Where do you want to send them?
The best places is to hit onto our website. We put special offers on there all the time. Our goal is to have trunk shows throughout the year, so you could come in and see the whole line of different frame brands. It has our hours where they're very early in the morning till late at night. So feel free to go to our website. You could call us or submit your appointment request directly from the website.
Oh, excellent. I put up your website link right here below this video. It's also here on the screen with your phone number, so you can give them a call, or even easier, just go to the website, book your next appointment online. So just click that link right below this video. So thank you so much, Evan, for doing this interview and really educating us on how to find a great optometrist. And so I just appreciate your time for taking this time to do this interview and educating the person watching this video right now. So click that link below and get in connection with Optix today. Thank you.
Thanks, Liz.
Perfect.
All right.
You did it. Great work. Great work. How do you feel about that?
All right. It felt good.
Good. Thank goodness, out of the way, interview's done. No, that was great. I really liked it how you added in the part about the family and the different generations. I think that was really important to add that in, so I'm glad you added that in at the end. What we need to do right now is get a quick video testimonial from you, just sharing your name, you can share about the practice, and then share where you're from, and then what benefits did you receive, so you can talk about your experience, learn how to use the Google Hangouts, about doing the interview. You haven't seen the final interview, so you don't talk about like results, like, oh, we got all these patients. You don't know that yet. You can't say that, but just talk about your experience and being educated on how to do this. And then number 4, just share about why you would recommend us to do this with someone else, like why someone should work with us to do an interview. So I'm going to put myself on mute, and then make sure that the screen is showing your face. That way it doesn't show me on there at all, and then you can start whenever you're ready. Okay?
What do you mean it doesn't show you?
Oh, just because right now, if it's on my screen and you start talking just straight in, it's like, hi, I'm Evan, then it will show me at the beginning, and I won't be able to edit the video. So it just looks kind of funny if there's another person here. It looks like I'm telling you what to say. So I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Evan Kestenbaum from Optix Family Eyecare in Plainview, New York. This experience was really good for me. I learned the importance of online reviews for patients finding me, as well as the importance of getting a video to build trust, allow potential patients to learn about us, and letting that come up in search engines when patients are looking for us. I think it's a great experience. It worked out pretty easily. They showed me how to sign on to Google Hangouts, which I was aware of YouTube, but not so much about Google Hangouts. So I had a good experience, and the best part is they made it very easy, even if I didn't know that much about the internet or how to use all of these tools. They really made step-by-step directions to make it easy and fun.
Perfect. turn off my lights. There we go. Whew, those lights get warm. Thank you for doing that testimonial. I appreciate that. And so it's going to take, a couple of days to get the video edited and get it all to the final cut. And we're going to do a little bit of keyword optimization in the back end of the video as well. So we'll do that, and I'll get that on over to you. But great job. That was a great interview. That was fun. I love doing interviews. I have another one right after this at 10 my time, and so got another one, different industry. We're talking about, I don't remember what we're talking about. I'll review that right before we get on.
So I
have my list of questions. And
so I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This afternoon, I'm actually just a coincidence, but I'm going over, I'm getting interviewed for some optometric journals. It's like a video journal. And I was going to talk about websites in general. Is it okay if I talk about Google Hangouts and taking videos? And I'm not allowed to mention anybody's name in the thing, but I can mention the importance, and you should go find someone who could help you with it.
Yeah, so definitely, just so you know, with Google Hangouts, we're able, it's different than filming a video on your camera or filming on your iPhone. It used to be it used to be a lot easier to keyword optimize videos that you filmed with your phone, or if you filmed on your HD camera and you load them up onto YouTube. So that was big for years, but over the past year, or actually it's 2 years ago, the live Google Hangouts came out. And so since that point, it trumps just any type of optimization. I mean, to sometimes get videos to rank, you have to spend thousands of dollars on SEO a month to get your website to rank or videos to rank, and it's just crazy. But when you film live through Google Hangouts, Google ranks it higher. So it's really a lot simpler for doctors, to film a video or to do interviews like this, or to just film videos that are educating their patients. And so I recommend, I don't do any filming. I mean, once in a while I'll shoot quick videos on my iPhone, but I haven't used my nice HD camera in months because it's not the same when I film live on here. But it is live, so it's a bit different than filming and editing every little thing. You can edit the before and the beginning and the end. So like in this next interview, I'm meeting with a company, and we're filming for about an hour, and then we're chopping up the video into 10 little videos. So we're filming straight through, and then we're going to chop it up to make multiple pieces of content. So yeah, definitely educate them on, learning about Google Hangouts, and it's called live on-air Hangouts. So Google Hangout is just a phone call, kind of like FaceTime, and then on-air Hangouts is the one that's live, that you can have like your own TV station, your own show live. And there's even a section if you go to your Google Plus page, if you have one, and if you have a YouTube, then you have to connect your Google Plus page to your YouTube. So that's a big reason why we have you use ours, because it's already linked. We've already linked everything so that you can be on here, because Google, they're making sure that you are at good standings with Google Plus, with YouTube, that people haven't wrote like spam or wrote like this is inappropriate content. So they are looking for that. So not just anyone can film a live hangout. You have to like have different criteria and make sure you have no marks against you. But for most doctors, they haven't done videos, and so by doing a Google Hangout video like this, they're able to get the videos to rank up really quickly, which is excellent. So we'll see how quickly yours ranks, because I know that you've done videos, and there's lots of content out on Optix. So not promising that it's going to rank page 1, but it's always good to have new content, and you can share this in your video section on your website or on social media. I recommend that after it's complete, just to put it out there, because the more people that watch it and view it, then that helps with rankings as well, and Google showing the content when someone does a search for optometrist in New York or Plainview or what is it? Plainview, one of those places. Where do you live?
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Cool.
what was that?
Sounds good.
Yes. Okay. So all we've got left to do is do a quick training, and then we'll get your next appointment scheduled for us to do a strategy session. So I'm going to just go over a quick review over what we went over the other day, and maybe that will give you some more ideas of what to talk about this afternoon for your interview. So that's excellent. Man, you're just getting booked for all these interviews.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fun. I think that's fun. I love doing interviews and getting the word out there because especially with doctors, they're focusing on what they do best, which is taking care of their patients, and learning about the new high-tech stuff to do for eye equipment or the new stuff that's out. But it's great that you're on the team and you have an MBA and you take up the business side, and so you're learning about, okay, what strategies are working in these other areas. So we reviewed this the other day, and you told me that you'd go with service 3 or number 1 because there's reviews for you to read. Moving along, game changer 1, just a review. You want to be aware of what's going on when you Google business name and city. And so that you can make sure you have a great reputation there. Game changer number 3 is if you're not monitoring, you get a bad review, and you're focusing a whole lot heavily spending your marketing dollars on these areas, then you're going to be marketing your bad reputation, which that's just a waste of marketing dollars. You want to be marketing a great reputation. Okay, so anytime you're marketing, you want to focus on first build the 5 stars and get lots of reviews on all the sites. And you were right. 5 to 10. I'm glad you guys talked about that this morning with your friend in Arizona. So that's absolutely right. 5 to 10 is what you want on each of the sites. And then take those reviews and repurpose them, create them in videos, or share the text, or create an image for the image sharing sites and share those online so you can get more patients and have more people see those reviews. So why is reputation vital to a business? We already went over this, as consumers look up on average 10 reviews before making a decision, and 70% of consumers trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. So this comes over from Demand Force. I know lots of optometric practices, they use Demand Force. Demand Force is a great for sending out the emails, and they have a good system there. So they are a big, huge company, and so we like to see the results from big companies. Then we can apply it to us that are, smaller, more boutique companies. So without 10 5-star reviews, your business is not trusted. So we went over this with Yelp and how, by just increasing a half a star rating online, it can increase business by 19%. And then, so this is new. So reputation marketing, what is that? It's positioning yourself as the market leader in front of all the buyers that are doing a Google search and showing them that you have a 5-star reputation. So it's taking that 5-star reputation and then also marketing that to get more patients. So how do you do that? So what we have is we have 4 areas that we focus on when it comes to reputation marketing. So the first area is building reputation. So you do that by getting reviews, and then the next, so reviews, and we do that in various different ways, through feedback pages, through asking after they fill out some feedback, about the practice or even about our services. Then we send them over to, if it's positive, a 4 or 5-star, we send them and say, hey, will you leave this online? So we direct them immediately online after they fill out that survey. The next, after the reviews come in, now it's time to market those reviews. And so by marketing these reviews, this really helps with your sales, because people are able to read those reviews before they come in and make that first appointment. They're already kind of sold before they make that first call. They already have read over, on average, 10. And if someone, is having a tough time, maybe, I know you shared about, checking your eyes for if there's, I think you said heart disease or diabetes or stuff like that. If they're if there's an additional, test, maybe they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to get that. Well, go online, read about the reviews, or stuff like that. You can always send people to check out the testimonials on your site or on your reviews, and that just helps with sales. So with marketing and reputation, we recommend that you put that on social media and on the picture sharing sites and on the video sharing sites like YouTube and MetaCafe, those types of sites. The next area is managing the reputation. So you got to be monitoring and engaging with the good reviews that come in, and also engaging with the negative reviews that come in. And so whenever a negative review comes in, we recommend that you reply to it privately first, and then respond to it publicly, definitely. So then other people that read those reviews, they're able to see those reviews and read what the doctor said in response to it, or someone from the practice said. And then the final area, this is the most important one, it's just creating a culture. And so this comes with educating and inspiring your staff. So your staff has got to be educated and inspired to implement this, which you do because you have them asking for reviews. I believe it. Wait, that was you, right? Who you asked for reviews 2 times a week?
Yeah.
Yes, yep. That was you. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Did someone else tell me that? I was trying to remember from yesterday. So you ask, for your staff to ask for 2 reviews per week, and so your staff is already inspired, and they're doing that. You have that as a strategy, and you have that as just part of their day-to-day activities is asking for those. And so when the staff is inspired and they're educated, they know what to do, then it's so much easier to get the reviews, and then and then you would handle the marketing, all that, and then you just repeat this over and over and over. So so this is what we do. I know you said that you wanted to know, what you want to learn more about what we do as a company. You're a part of this beta program, so we're taking care of the expenses for this interview and giving you this great interview. And this was our old beta program. We stopped doing this beta in May because we got all the research that we needed. We figured out, okay, what works well, the easiest way to get people in Google Hangouts, and how to get people on here quickly. So, but since you were a referral, we decided to let you do the interview too, and so that's how you came in. But we have a new beta program that's going on right now. So the 3 people that you're going to refer to us, they will, if they're a good fit, then we'll let them be a part of our new beta program, which is putting together a video that highlights one of their really great reviews online. So they don't have to get on camera, and it's a really professional video, and it has a 70% conversion, meaning that 70% of the people that watch the video, because of the script and the way the video is laid out, pick up the phone and give you a call. So that's a very high conversion, and so that's why we kind of switched from really focusing on these videos. A lot of doctors didn't like to get on camera, and they were nervous to get on and be interviewed. But to do a video where we highlight a review, they don't have to be on camera, so everyone likes that a whole lot better, and it has higher conversions. We're actually able to track it a lot easier because with this video, it's so different. The video is different, and it's much more challenging to track, the results of the video, and compare it to all of our clients. And so now we have something that's much more comparable. So, so to do all those different things that I just talked about, how much do you think it would cost if you're hiring someone to do all that reputation stuff per month?
I don't know. How much?
Closer to 2,000 or 10,000? What do you think? 500.
I don't know how much.
Well, if you hired someone, I'll help you out. So the U.S. Census Bureau says if you hire, someone to focus on reputation or online marketing, it's on average about $68,000 per year. That's to hire someone in-house. So that's why, most practices that would not work. That would be another full-time employee, and that doesn't work. And so you hire out focusing on specific areas. Now, we solely focus on reputation marketing, and so we used to do websites and SEO, and we used to do everything, and that's kind of that's a lesson that most business owners have to know, is you cannot help out everyone. You can't be everything to everyone. You have to focus in, hone in on what you're the best at, and focus on that area and, be the leader in that area. So that's what we did with reputation marketing. And so 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, that's when Ryan, the owner, was like, I'm just going to focus on reputation marketing. This is what my clients want. And so that's all we do. So to do this, normally on average, it's about, $2,000 to hire someone to do all these different things. So that's not what we charge for this at all. But I know that you're interested in learning more about, oh yeah, here it is. I didn't know I had the slide still in here. I thought I deleted this slide. There it is, 38 to 72.
Right.
I didn't know I had that. So I told you a little bit earlier that we can do a strategy session for you. And so with this strategy session, it is going to take us about 24 hours to put it together. And so what we'll do is I'll have my team and myself do some research, and we'll take a look, and we will see what's going on with your reputation. And then we'll give you strategies step by step on what would make a really big difference in each of the areas that I find that would help to build your reviews, which would in return lead to having more patients, more people coming to your practice, which would in turn lead to more sales for your business. So normally this is $9.97, but there's no cost to you because you're a part of this beta program. So we're going to pick up all the expenses. So what is a good day for you in the next couple of days? I know today is Wednesday. Oh, wait, today's Thursday. Oh, my goodness, Thursday. So maybe on, I don't know, Friday or Monday, I don't know what those look like for you, but I'm going to pull up my calendar. You can let me know what works good for you.
Yeah. So I'm actually traveling to visit practices.
Okay.
Starting Monday.
Okay.
So it could be when I get back.
Okay, that sounds good. And then the other thing about the strategy session is at the end of it, I'll go over the investment for our packages and what services we have and what I think would make a big difference for you and where you're at. So at the end, I would definitely just love for you to tell me, okay, I'm going to take these, we're going to just start applying these strategies ourselves, or 2, I'm going to go hire someone else to do this, or 3, let us know if you want us to do it, and then we can get you into production and get going doing this for you. So at the end, we'll be going over all of that, and so if there's anyone else that makes decisions when it comes to marketing or where you're spending your marketing dollars, I would really love to have them on this call as well, because I do want their questions to be answered, and so that you guys can make a a decision on what you want to do moving forward. Sound good?
Sure.
So is there someone else, or you kind of head when it comes to where you spend your marketing dollars?
So I would be the one on the call.
Okay, great. So yeah, the both of you. So what I can do is, since you probably don't have their schedule in front of you, or do you have their schedule? Could you choose a time, or?
I have my schedule. So
okay.
Thursday the 11th or Friday the 12th.
Okay. Did you like the same time on Thursday?
Thursday I could do 11
Okay,
Eastern.
I can do 11. Oh wait, 11 Eastern? That's right. Hello. So 11 Eastern would be 9. Wait, 11. That'd be 8, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Let's see, I have a 7. It looks like I already have that spot booked on that day. Could you do, this is Pacific Standard Time, could you do a little bit earlier, like 10:30, or
Do 10:30 on the 11th.
okay, so great. So that's 10:30, like 7. Yep, that's right. So 7:30 my time, 10:30 your time. Okay, excellent. So I'll put that in there. I need to put in the right email address, because this is going over to your other one. So it's Evan at Optix. What was the last part?
Well, it's EVAN.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that.
at optixeyecare.com.
Okay. And then this phone number that I had here, this is the correct phone number?
Yep.
Great. And then so I'll have all of your video will be all edited. Probably edited a little bit before then, but definitely be edited for sure by then. I'll probably have it edited by Monday. So I'm going to schedule this, so you'll get a calendar invite for that. Just it will look like this. Just add it to whatever calendar you use. And who else was going to be on there? What was their name?
It's only me.
Oh, just you. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, I thought you said someone else. Okay, great. So, excellent. So it's a great interview. I'll be getting that video edited, and I'll get that on over to you. And have fun traveling and visiting other practices. That'll be fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
You're like, no, not really. So that's for the your other business, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, excellent. Well, maybe we'll be doing an interview here with Jay pretty soon. I know we talked about it, then we didn't get scheduled. But it's just talk if it doesn't get on the calendar, right? My husband is going to be contacting him to just reconnect. And you have a conference coming up that you guys are going to, right? When next is that 2 weeks? We're not going to be there, but
Yeah. We're going to Vision Expo.
yeah.
So then I look forward to talking to you on September 11th, and we will. And if you need anything, shoot me an email.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Evan.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Bye.
Bye.